Hey guys, the Hide here again. This time for a quick Q&A video. I've been asked, I don't know, countless numbers of times, what's my favorite or what's my go-to AR-15 setup? What do I use for like run and gun or other carbine courses, drills, so on and so forth. And like most of you guys, AR-15s are kind of a love-hate relationship. You get something really good, you think you liked it, then you go out, try it, and realize, it's not so great, so you ended up having to change it again. Well, I'm no different. The rifle that you see in front is probably 6 years of evolution. And for what works for me is, it always comes back to just the simplest form. This is a bare bones build. It's nothing fancy at all. The barrel itself is just a 1-in-7 twist chrome line cold hammer forged barrel. I think it's a Palmetto upper receiver. I do have a nitrided bolt carrier group, CMC trigger, and just Magpul furniture. It's lightweight, it's easier to maneuver. This is a 14.5-inch pinned. I did use one of the YHM QD mounts so I can run my suppressor on it. But other than that, I mean, it's a basic setup. It's lightweight, it's easy to maneuver in courses and stuff. And honestly, I've had the rifle, the base of the rifle for, gosh, right at about 6 years, I guess. Maybe a little less. Honestly, I don't remember anymore. It's the one I've had the longest. As you can see, it's been thrashed on pretty good. I know it's getting close to 7,000 total rounds through it, and I have not had a minute's trouble out of this gun. I'll take the bolt out and lube it up occasionally, and that's pretty much it. That's all I do to it. I've kind of gravitated away from the red dot sights though, guys. Now this is just for me personally, but once I got used to the 1 to 4 power scopes, they just increase your capability so much. And once you get used to shooting them, you really don't lose nothing in QCB capability either. I mean, I could shoot this rifle in a 50-yard course the same as I can a 150-yard course now that I've been training with it so much. But it's just a simple, easy to use, no frills. You grab it out of your bag, you know it's going to work type thing. Non-free floated barrel, and I have actually shot this regularly out to 300 yards and have no problem hitting 8-inch steel as many times as I want to pull the trigger. Now granted, there's a lot of practice that's went into that, but you don't have to have all the bells and whistles on your rig, guys, unless you want it. I mean, if that's what turns you on, more power to you. But me, I like stuff sweet, simple, easy to use, maneuverable, and capable. This doesn't have a lot of money wrapped up in it except for the barrel and the trigger and the bolt carrier. But to me, those are the most critical key components of any AR build. The rest of it, in my opinion, is just for frills, guys. I have ran this alongside guys running $2,000 rigs, and I've finished every course. So, plan your builds, decide what you want to do with it first. Is it something that you're going to be shooting regularly out to 400 yards? If that's the case, you probably don't want a 223 5.56 gun anyway. Step up to 308 or a 6.5 Creedmoor in a gas gun if you're wanting semi-auto. It's just that little round out to that distance. It's really pushing it. It'll do it, but it's pushing it to the extreme. The capability of this rifle here, I feel more than confident out to 300 yards, and would probably maybe even 350. But easy, simple. It's a go-to rifle. It's I call it my Franken gun. I know you guys have seen it on the channel quite a few times in some of the other videos I've done. It's just an easy, all-around good rifle. There's rifles that just kind of turn you on. This is one of them. I love my SBR, but this one here with the lightweight Aero Precision mount, 1 to 4 Leopold, it just gets it done, guys. No frills, no mess, just works. If you got any questions on this or any of the other projects on the channel, you guys know what to do. I'm always willing to help. And as always, fellas, shoot straight. Later.